recording. I'm gonna shut this off first. And then its final package came about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. I mean, it'll be 3 weeks next Monday, so. Yeah, I've been sitting on this for a bit. Now I'm finally unboxing it. This came from St. Georgia, Utah. I hope I got that right. Besides the opening, I'm going to do a little bit of explanation behind this because of the conversation that happened. And I have points which I want to explain and point out, which is for a specific reason why we need an updated version of this. And it's definitely going to be smaller. Anyway, what this is is that it? Yep. There's nothing else in there. This is Transformers Robots in Disguise 2001 Megatron, known as Gigatron in Japan. I don't know what Galvatron's called in Japan, but Ooh, I didn't know I could do that. I've never owned this figure before, so that's cool. Ooh. Ooh, damn. Isn't that ratchet? Oh. See, I've never owned this figure before. Damn. That sounds good. I'm gonna mess with this for a little bit. I got this to use for parts for a custom, but ooh, damn. I don't know. More specifically, it's his head here that I got him for to use as a custom. Oh, okay, so it does come with that. What's this? The hell? What is that? I can even get the damn thing. Wait. Damn it. What the? Landing gear? Okay, why the hell does he have that? I wonder if it has anything to do with these. They don't spin and turn or anything, so. Oh, so those do go up. I was wondering about that. Oh, what's this? Oh, so it does have that. That's neat and funny. It's funny. Okay, I'm gonna put that back in there. Man, that looks so cool. Okay. I do remember watching a video on it. Oh, that spins. Anyway, I remember a video review on this. I thought it had a second one of these because, you know, I saw this. I thought, oh, hey, it's got two of these little arms, but no, it's just got the one, which is a shame. Man, look at that wingspan though. Holy shit. Hey, just came undone. Okay, wow. That's a nice wingspan. Damn. I'm gonna have to mess with this a whole lot more off camera. Wait. Can you poke this in there? Is that what they're supposed to do? Oh, cool. Guess you can. Huh. Okay, I think you turned these around. Oops. And then you can have that. I think you're supposed to do some kind of okay, so I think that's where that comes in at. Then turn this, or have be like that or something, I don't know. I don't know if that's a form, like that's part of one of his forms, but I do know it's somewhat right, but his head should be definitely be inside there. Anyway, I'm going to turn it back because now comes the explanation part. Or not explanation, but the conversation part that I want to have. So the conversation had to do with the HasLab Omega Prime and this guy here. Because I was on a live stream not too long ago, and conversation came up about Transformers RD 2001. And we're talking about Michael Prime, and I said something about how they should make a new updated version of him, and someone else saying that they don't know if they should get rid of it, of the original one, or just keep it because it would, be in scale or height or whatever. I said I'd rather have a new one because the old one isn't in scale. And for some reason the person says that I was arguing with them, which I wasn't. I was just pointing out why it wasn't and providing basically facts based off of where I remember the show. Plus I watched it again not too long ago. I watched some episodes here and there sometimes. But I know for a fact, and this is everything I was talking about, why he need a new version of him, an updated one. In the show, he towers over Optimus Prime in his base mode. Or at least he's supposed to. Or what he does, but now the problem with the new HasLab one is that and Ultra Magnus that come with them to make the Omega Prime separately. They're both commander classes, and this is back then it was called Mega Class or whatever. Even though it's basically just a Voyager, technically. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. It's just a Voyager. And he's doing the splits. Which, anyway, that's much bigger than a Voyager. Which is what he pretty much is. And the Optimus in space mode, it's taller than him. Hell, he towers over him. And that's out of scale because he's actually supposed to tower over Optimus Prime, even in base mode. Now, powered up, he's still a tad bit shorter than Megatron, in the show. Because he's supposed to be huge, fucking massive. Another point I brought out was that he also becomes like this giant claw hand, which is one of his modes, which is weird mode to have. And he attaches himself to the Titan that's in the show as it's one of its hands after it gains control of it. Because he's that big. Not only that, but and we're going back and forth because he's trying to tell me that I'm wrong. Well, no, I'm not fucking wrong. I'm right, because the thing is, the new updated versions of that Optimus Prime and Ultra Magnus are also bigger than the original Optimus Prime and Ultra Magnus that combined to make Omega Prime. Now, another way of looking at this is at reason why he also needs a new update is because even modern leader classes are bigger than him. And to show that, I brought my Legacy Evolution Beast Wars Transmetal 2 Dragon Megatron. And by the way, he's hunched down too. like his legs, because it's dragging out mode. And even if he didn't have this long neck, like say it was this one, he went to this one right here, he'd still be taller than him. And that's before you do his legs off. Like for instance, but in robot mode, oh, guess what? Still bigger. I have two because well, that's the original one I got 2 years ago. This is the one I got this year for a custom. And yeah. Still a tad bit bigger. Like height wise, that's coming up to, I mean, from here, it's about right there. And he's got about that much more on him. No, point is, it does not scale well with, he won't scale well with the Hasbro megaprime or Ultramagnus and Optimus Prime in their individual robot modes. Now, he'll end up being shorter than them. I mean, also, another point I'd like to point out is that these guys are leader classes. Both the Ultra Magnus and the Optimus Prime are commander classes, which I don't own any commander classes, but I do know that they're vastly bigger than a leader class. I mean, from my knowledge, they're like, what? This big or something? I don't fucking know. I really don't. I just know that big. But if they're about that size, I mean, yeah, that's significantly bigger than that. Or maybe about that size. I don't know. Like I said, I don't own any. But I just know that they're decent sized. And again, this won't scale well with a commander. Especially with one that he's supposed to tower over. Specifically in base mode. So in base mode, it's probably be around this size. Or leader size, I don't know. But then once you put all the other parts on Optimus Prime to basically make his powered up mode, now he does become bigger, and I wants either almost as tall as Megatron or as tall as Megatron in the show. And this person, well, one of the two people, said that they were going to go look first side-by-side comparison in one of the clips and tried to think. Then he came back saying that it was kind of hard too. I'm thinking, no, it's not that hard to find. What's going on with this? Oh, cool. I didn't notice that at first. Sorry, I get distracted easily. But anyway, it's really not that hard. I'm thinking, it's really not hard at all to find side-by-side comparison or with the Megatron and Optimus side-by-side, considering they fight quite often in this series. Sorry, something just popped up on my phone. So I find it hard to believe that this guy couldn't even find a clip of Optimus and Megatron side by side, which, if you couldn't find, then you were not searching long enough, two, weren't searching very hard enough at all. My point being is that this original one is outdated and not in scale with the new Optimus Prime, Ultra Magnus that combined to make Omega Prime. Which is why we need a new version. Also, I do believe that one of the people at Takara said that they were interested in making a new version of him too. So we might end up getting a new version at some point. And if we do, I really hope it's a Commander class. If not, I don't want to say Titan, because that would be way too big. No, he definitely deserves to be a Commander class figure. Because at least that way he would tower over his Prime in his base mode, and he would be like right up there in the same height wise as Optimus Prime in, you know, his powered up mode, and as well as when him and Ultra Magnus combined to make Omega Prime. Because I believe even then that they are exactly around the same height, if not, Mega Prime might be a tad bit bigger. I mean, I do know that they end up fighting when he becomes Galvatron too, as well. I do plan on have 3 videos planned. Oh, 4. Because I want to review him. So I was going to last year, but stuff happened. I ended up pushing the few that I made last year. I pushed them back, and then which meant that one got pushed back. So I want to get to this one eventually. But I do have still have 3 other ones that I planned on doing. Or no, not 3, 4. Because there's someone over that's in here that I want to review. And also him as well. So in total I have 5 videos that I want to get done. I don't know when I'm gonna get to all those. I do know that maybe next week I'll get to the 1. So I want to pace them out. Now, if I did have a Commander class figure, I would definitely do a side-by-side comparison with this one. So I feel like that would get my point across a lot better. So I brought in because I made a lot of points. And what I was saying, because everything I know about the show, because I grew up watching it, that was basically the show that got me started on collecting Transformers, that first introduced me. And I love it. Now, I want to get more of this guy. This one, I'm not sure if I want to clean it into Cryotech, which is what I originally got this one for, or if I want to turn to this other custom. I definitely want to get a third one, and the only hint and clue I'll give to turn that one into is this. He's going to be a monster, and he'll be under the classification of a destroyer. level Titan, or type of Titan, or kaiju monster. Also, the clue is in this classification. Yeah, I made a lot of points and facts about him, which you can't deny aren't true, because they are. He definitely deserves an updated version. I mean, we already got updated version of Toe Line, Scourge, Sideburn. I didn't mention that one earlier. I was bringing up the ones that we got updated versions of, but yeah, there's that one. There's, the Omega Prime. We got updated version of. We're getting Skybite, which that one's today. Well, yesterday rather, since it's Saturday. I can't wait to get that one. But yeah, that's nothing. I hope we get like a 3-pack of Gas Skunk, Dark Scream, and Slapper. Oh, I would love it. I mean, crying out loud. They were basically led around by Skybite. Like, he was practically their leader. Excuse me. When Megatron would send them to do stuff for him, Skybite would basically act as leader and order them around. Yeah, I hope we get updated versions of them, as well as Sideburn with his brothers, X-Brawn and Prowl. We need them as well as their super mode colors, like, and the railroad brother rail. What was it? The Train Brothers. I'm just gonna say that. The 4 Construct bots that combine. All of those guys, including like the Spy Changer guys, them too. Anyway, yeah, that's Anyway, that's it. You know what, let's see if I can get like a group photo or something of these guys. This is gonna be funny.